Why do taboos change in globalized societies? Imagine a world where what was once forbidden in one country is now accepted in another. It might seem confusing, but this shift is happening more often than you think. When societies become more connected, their ideas about what is right or wrong start to blend and change. Taboos are social rules that tell us what we should not do or say. They come from a society's history, religion, and values. But as people from different cultures meet and share ideas, these rules can evolve. One big reason for this change is how fast information spreads. The internet and social media let us see how others live and think. When people see that a certain behavior is normal elsewhere, they might start questioning their own restrictions. For example, attitudes about gender roles and sexuality have shifted a lot because of global conversations. What was once seen as unacceptable in some places is no more accepted because people have access to different perspectives. Another factor is how cultures mix together. When countries interact more, they often influence each other's beliefs. This can lead to a shared understanding of what is okay and what is not. Take online gambling, for example. Countries that used to ban it are now allowing it because they see how other nations view it as a normal activity. This blending helps create common ground on many issues. But globalization also has a dual effect. It can weaken some traditional taboos but strengthen others. Communities that feel threatened by losing their cultural identity often cling tighter to their old beliefs. Rural areas and older generations may resist change because they want to keep their way of life. Meanwhile, urban areas and younger people tend to be more open to new ideas. Certain topics have seen notable shifts. Attitudes about women's rights and gender equality have changed as more societies see the benefits of fairness and opportunity. Discussions about mental health have become more open, reducing stigma and encouraging support. Views on LGBTQ+ issues are also evolving, especially as young people learn about different gender identities and sexual orientations through global media. How a country handles these changes depends a lot on policies and leadership. Promoting respectful cultural exchanges helps ease the transition. But when one culture tries to impose its values on another, it can cause resistance and even strengthen old taboos. Generational differences also play a big role. Younger people who grow up with access to global media are more likely to question traditional restrictions. This creates a shift in societal norms over time. From a cultural etiquette point of view, understanding why taboos change helps us interact more respectfully across cultures. Recognizing that these rules are not fixed but always evolving allows us to be more sensitive and open-minded. When we see change as part of growth rather than loss, it becomes easier to navigate differences with kindness and understanding.